So welcome to our last update for you guys before we come back to school on Monday the 28th. Trying to cover this week a lot of the specifics about how we will return to school and those things that are happening. So just reiterate to you, Tuesday rather's video was on Chromebooks and the importance of having that every day. Wednesday's video was about arrival and the different ways you can arrive to school through bus, car, or student parking lot. I encourage you to go back and watch those videos if you haven't. They're on our Facebook and on our website. And then today, the last thing is just talking about movement throughout the building. So we've done a lot of things you'll see when you come to the building that are going to designate areas as one-way hallways, one-way staircases, and some other adjustments that you'll need to know about. So big picture, all upstairs hallways are one-way. So let's say, for instance, you're leaving your math class on the D hall. You will have to follow that one-way hallway to the ring around the upstairs, follow it around in one direction, and then on to whatever other hallway you need to. Also, our staircases, the main staircase in the commons is up only, and then the back staircases on B, C, and D hallway are down only. So if you need to go upstairs from downstairs, you got to come through the commons. If you need to go downstairs from upstairs, you'll do that on one of the back stairwells of B, C, or D hallway. We'll work with you. There'll be teachers in the hallways to kind of show you all this, get you used to it. Also, I know there's a lot of you that have never been in our building. You're either a rising freshman or maybe you're a new student to us. So we certainly know the first few days there's going to be some questions. When I say the B hallway, you have no idea what I'm talking about. So we will have staff out in the halls. We'll have lots of folks to assist you, to help you know how to get from place to place. And certainly we'll work with you on your arrival to class and just the movement throughout the building the first few days. So upstairs hallways are one way. Staircases are one way. Downstairs hallways are two-way, but they're divided by tape. You can clearly see right side of the hallway for walking. So whatever direction you're going, you'll be on the right, and they're divided out with tape. It's very easy to follow. You will also be eating lunch in your classroom. So we will come and get your class when we're ready for you. You will go down to the lunchroom, grab your stuff from the line, and head back to your classroom to eat. We will build in within that time a chance for you to stop at the restroom, wash your hands, do all those things. But lunches will be eaten in the classroom. Just as a reminder that all students have the ability to eat free lunch through December. So if you want to do that, you're welcome to do that. Breakfast will be a grab-and-go breakfast. So if you're going to have breakfast, you will come by the cafeteria. We'll have a table set up. You'll simply get it and head to your class with that. We are reporting directly to first period class on most days. So you will get off the bus or arrive and you'll go to your first period. We cannot have any students gathering in the commons. We cannot have you waiting in the hallways. We cannot have you sitting in the cafeteria. So that's one of the big changes you'll see is as soon as you come in the doors, we're going to expect you to move directly to your first period. Now, I do want to clarify that the very first day you come, so Monday the 28th for A students, Thursday the 1st for B students, you will go to homeroom for just a few minutes. It's already time to distribute report cards, so we need to do that and a couple other things. So you will go directly to homeroom the first day you arrive, but after that we will be going to first period, and so we'll help you kind of get that sorted out. We will put out in the grade level Google Classrooms the homeroom assignments. We'll also have some posters posted in the building so you can see what those are. If you're an A-Day student, you should have got an email yesterday about your bus route, your estimated pickup time. B-Day students, you should expect that to come to you sometime tomorrow or first thing next week. So as those routes are finalized, we'll be sharing them with you. So again, as you come to the building, you're going to see differences. I think we have a good setup for traffic flow, for sanitation. Teachers have the supplies they need to sanitize classrooms in between every class change. Custodians have the supplies they need to keep things clean. You'll see a hand sanitizing station has been installed in every classroom, so that's very accessible to you. So I think we've done a lot of things we can do to be ready, and certainly we'll just ask that you be patient as we work through the differences. Also, keep in mind that you can still be a remote learner, and so our daily schedule will stay the same, and live instruction start at 8 o'clock every day but Wednesdays. And then if you're going to choose to transition from remote to face-to-face, there's only one more window to do that prior to Christmas break. And we will send out some information about that if you want to make that change. That change will happen on October 26th. So certainly, again, please let us know if you have questions. We know there'll be some getting up to speed. Do want to tell you students, all of the other school rules still apply. Even though we have one-way hallways and one-way staircases and smaller classes, all of the other things that we expect of you are still there. We still have an expectation about dress code. We still have an expectation about, the way you interact with your teachers and other staff. We still have an expectation about your arrival to class in a timely manner, and all those other components. So certainly we have always had good luck with the way you guys handle that, but we're not spending as much time driving that home here at the beginning of the year because we have other things to focus on, but it's still something that is very important for you to know and understand. So look forward to seeing you guys on Monday or on Thursday of next week if you're coming. And if you're a remote learner, stay in touch with us through email and otherwise. And again, go back and look at the other videos from earlier in the week if there's something you missed or something you want more clarity on. Thank you so much. Have a great evening.